Hello, everyone. How are you? It is 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and this is our Halloween edition of the terranlamp show. Oh my gosh. So you may be asking yourself, okay, let me start off with a few housekeeping things. This is episode number 69, our Halloween edition. So please share with us your favorite Halloween moments. Again, this is the terranlamp show. We are here 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time every Tuesday. If you have a story, and we know you do, make sure you get in contact with me. Again, this is our Halloween edition, and you're going to see in just a second who I'm dressed up as. So our Halloween edition, if you have a story, and we know you do, make sure you get in contact with me. I would love to have you on the show. If you know someone who has a story, I'm going to wave at people here. Make sure you get in contact with me. I'd love to have them on the show, so make sure they get in contact with me. Please keep in mind that we are now donating to cancer survivors, heart disease survivors. I'm going to put my Cash App in the comments. Yeah, I'm going to pin my Cash App. So again, not anything official, no 501c3, just good old-fashioned Terran paying bills of heart disease and cancer survivors. I'm going to try to do our first one before the end of the year. So if you would like to donate, please do so via my Cash App. Okay, I'm going to put that in the comments. Let me get my guest on. What are your favorite Halloween moments in the comments? This is episode number 69 of the terranlamp show. Let's see. Can I get you on, girl? Where you at? Where you at? Is it letting you come on? I'm putting accept. So is it not letting you come on? Put in the comments, Jen, if you cannot get on. I'm saying accept. Let's see if I can request you, invite. Let's see if that works. Let's see. All right, Jen. So is it not letting you on? Type in the comments if it's not letting you on. Why isn't it saying, it's saying when someone joins, anyone who, yep, I keep putting accept, but it's not letting you come on. Jen, is your profile public? And do you have the latest version of Instagram? Let's see. Because it says you're unable to join. Max, what are you doing? It says you're unable to join, Jen. So see if your profile, happy Halloween, Earth. So I'm actually dressed up as our guest who's coming on, but she can't get on. So I'm just going to stay dressed up as her until she's able to get on. So this is the Halloween edition of the terranlamp show. Share with us your favorite Halloween moments. If you have any if you want to come on while Jen's trying to get on, hit request and I'll bring you on. And you can, Ursula, you actually give me one of my favorite Halloween moments, and I wasn't even there with you, but you told me one time, right, you're killing me with this. I know, but I'm telling you, when my guest, if she's able to get on, this is what she does. She has a Starbucks. She has her long black hair. She has her nails. And so, okay, Ursula, so Jen, you can still try to get on. Jen, Ursula, can you get on? I know, Jen. I don't know why it won't let you on. Is your, Ursula, how are you? Jen. I'm dressed up as Jen, but she can't get on.
What is the favorite Halloween moment? I don't remember.
So Jen, if you can get on, it won't let me. Can you try again? Can I try? Because Jen, we can bring you on too at the same time.
Or I can jump off.
No.
Finally.
Hold on. There you are.
Finally. It's a party. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
This is my hair for sure. My witch
Jen,
hair.
Ursula, Jen.
Hi.
I was going to share one of the moments Ursula told me one time about Halloween, Jen. This would totally be you too, Jen. You'll totally get this. So this is our Halloween edition. I'm dressed up as Jen.
Apparently, I'm Ursula with these glasses.
I know.
Awesome.
It's like part Waldo, part Ursula, part prisoner.
Exactly. Exactly.
Awesome. So Jen, Ursula told me one time that these kids showed up at her door on Halloween and they were older kids.
Yeah.
And one of them didn't dress up. So she got mad at them.
Oh, I did. I was like, can you at least like buy a 99-cent mask from Walgreens and I can give you some candy?
Yeah. She didn't give them anything.
I sure didn't. And then I was like, oh man, are they gonna egg my house later?
Yeah. Like the paper, teepee, whatever it's called.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just thought, oh my gosh, those kids showed up. Ursula was like, you don't get an A for effort. You got to do something. You got to dress up. And I'm
That's
just like,
right.
gosh, like these kids just thought they were getting some candy.
Lead me into dressing up today too, so you guys have that in common.
Well, I will let you go so you can have your show. I was just gonna help Terran kill some time, so I will be watching.
And Jen's going to share, oh my gosh, Jen's going to share her favorite Halloween moments.
Oh, I don't know how to not be on anymore.
I think you just X at the top?
I'll X and maybe come back on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it exit. I think when you exit,
Oh.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, I'm like super close now. Let's see, favorite Halloween moments. I love dressing up, even as an adult. I mean, I loved it as a kid. I love it as an adult. Trick-or-treating, to be honest, I love going out because I love seeing everyone else's costumes. I don't really care to trick-or-treat myself, but I will take those Kit Kats for my kids. Like, I'm taking, if I'm going out in the cold and I'm trick-or-treating with you guys, I'm taking those Kit Kats. But I love seeing kids in their costumes. They're great. I love kids, even older kids, that are still into it because I've always loved it. So to me, it's still fun. It was fun as a kid. It's fun as an adult. I love adult costume parties, all of that.
So I'm pinning my comment. I put my Cash App in the comments just now because we are donating to cancers and heart disease survivors. So again, if you feel free, if it's just the courteous, it's not any 501c3, not anything fancy. I just go to the hospitals myself and I pay towards bills. So if you'd like to give towards that fund, that's my Cash App. Put survivor in the comments. So Jen, you have, the boys. So tell us how many boys you have and tell us like how that looks on Halloween. Like, how are you guys going to do that? How do you guys organize your lives on Halloween?
So 5 boys.
What?
5 boys, I know, 17, 15, 13, 9, and 7. And, I kind of hesitated because I kind of forget how old some of them are sometimes. But I do have 5 boys. The 3 older are teenagers. They don't necessarily like to dress up unless it's like a random costume. My 15-year-old just asked me for a Santa costume. And I bought it because, hey, why not? It's fun. But I'm like, it doesn't go with my aesthetic. Like, I picked something else as a family as a family to dress up as for this year, but we got the Santa costume. They'll participate sometimes they won't. But it's fun. It's always so much fun. And I love that they'll still do it,
Do you try to get the whole, to dress up as things that match? Like you try to get everybody to kind of dress up?
Like the Nightmare Before Christmas, we've done and the dog, we have a dog and she'll participate because she has no choice. If she wants to live here, she has to wear a Halloween costume.
She's within the theme, right?
Right, yeah, she's with the theme too. We've done like popular like horror movies, like Michael Myers, Jason, like those characters. So we try to go with the theme. It doesn't always work, as much as I try to force them, sometimes they're not, they want to do their own thing, and that's okay too.
But they know, like, no, mom's gonna have us do something. Like they're like, like the littlest one doesn't get how much he knows yet, but the oldest one is like, we're gonna.
My youngest is actually, he's so, opinionated that he's like, no way, I'm not doing that. My 9-year-old, he's so sweet that he's just kind of like, okay, sure, whatever you want, whatever makes you happy, but I'm sure he'll grow out of that.
Oh, your youngest one, everybody's just, he's so, they're all adorable, but your youngest he falls in love with, right?
Yeah, the youngest. Look, at my glasses are falling apart, guys. I took these out of the bag and they fell apart.
You said you taped them.
Yeah, I had next year you should dress up like my broken glasses.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
And funny. Well, I was trying to get my wig because I know you have the center part, and you were like, I don't have
my hat.
Bangs.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't have bangs. That's not my hair, but you know, it works. It's my witch hair, my long
So
witch
I
hair.
gotta pull my
You're just
like
missing
this.
witch
And then
nails.
I had to pull it to the side for a minute because I see. And I gotta say, someone else told me about the Starbucks. They were like, "Don't forget your Starbucks," because I told them I was dressing up like you.
Yeah,
I have on my.
yeah. They know I like to play with my Starbucks to work.
So I was like, I went to Starbucks today and I got this and I was like, this is just a tea. And I was like, can you give me that round lid thing? Because, you know, it comes with the flat lid. And they were just like, why? Like, and I was like, no, I want that one.
For the air. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, my little hair wig string.
Oh, yeah, I have those too.
I'm like, yeah, so I tried to make, and then I wanted to paint my nails, but I didn't get around to it. So I do have the nail polish.
You should do them now. While we wait for Sydney, you can.
I know. If anyone on the line has their favorite Halloween moment, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you what your favorite Halloween moment is, or maybe what you plan to be this year, or what you've been in the past, or what you want your kids to be, and all that good stuff, because we're sharing good Halloween stories. This is the Terran Lamp Show, episode number 69. And I have put my Cash App in the comments because we are taking donations, if you will. Again, nothing official, no 501c3, just good old-fashioned help for heart disease and cancer patients. That's my Cash App. Put a survivor in the comments if you'd like to donate. I've been doing that for years now, and I wanted to make the show a little bit more philanthropic and couldn't really figure out how and why, and thought about a 501c3 and then thought that sounds like a lot of delegation, so or whatever that's called. So I just decided to go old-fashioned with it, and I figure people donate to Cash Apps nowadays. It's 2021. Put survivor in the comments. A hippie chick.
Yep.
No, I was going to say we were born in the 70s. That doesn't make us hippie chicks necessarily, but I guess the hippie chicks were before us, right? So Ursula, you're going to dress up as a hippie chick this year. But is it going to be cold this year? Like every Halloween seems to be cold, you guys.
Yeah, I think it's going to be 55, but at least it's not snowing this year. So
was it snowing last?
It was snowing, I think, 2 years ago.
Okay, so last year snowing?
No, it didn't snow last year. I don't even think it rained last year. But it was just cold. It's always cold.
Yeah, I haven't been actually out in trick-or-treating in I haven't been out since I lived in LA. And we used to go to West Hollywood, and West Hollywood was the best Halloween
I bet
party on the face of the planet. There was like 500,000 people there. It would be like a parade, and like sometimes like Paris Hilton would be the, remember one year Paris Hilton was the Grand Marshal or whatever you call that.
Okay.
Like 5,000 people.
Yeah.
And people would be walking in heels for miles. You're like, the next day almost like you had to take off work. Even if it was on a weekday, you had to take off work because
Halloween is just so much fun. And I know people love Christmas, but I find Christmas to be incredibly stressful. You know, Halloween is it's just fun. I love it.
Oh yeah, New Orleans on Halloween. I bet you that's fun.
Yeah.
I've never been there for Halloween, but I can imagine that it's very fun. Yeah. I mean, Halloween is fun. One of my coworkers really loves Halloween too. She definitely gets dressed up, and her family does what your family does, Jen. They all just. She has 3 boys, and they all have a theme, and they decorate their home, and you know all that stuff. So I need to at least get a pumpkin, but no one comes over here. No one.
But Max,
Huh?
you guys can have like matching costumes. You and the cat.
I know we could. I need to put some hair on Max.
Or like a group, you know, with all the cats that are living in the yard.
Yeah, Max. Do you want to dress up?
It can be like 5 or the Beatles or whatever.
The Beatles.
Yeah.
The oh, that would be hilarious.
The Spice.
The Spice Girl. He's like, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Max is like, don't even think.
I don't want to be a Spice Girl.
Being Baby Spice.
So everybody that's on the line, if you'd like to share again your favorite Halloween moment, maybe tell us what you're going to be this year for Halloween, what you've been in the past for Halloween, and if you have a favorite place. We're hearing New Orleans is a great place. I said LA is a great place. Jen loves to go out in Chicago. You've been used to the cold, right?
Yeah.
Going out in the cold.
Oh, we already know you're not.
No, I've been here for as many years as I've been here, and
I know.
It's very, very challenging. I mean, I'm getting a little used to it, but I wouldn't say And like, see, like I can already tell this is good my pale season. Like, look at me.
Yeah.
I like it's gonna be October. I'm getting pale.
You know, that's the downside though to living, you know, in LA, if you have a cool costume, everybody can see it. You don't have to wear a winter coat over it. In the Midwest, I mean,
Yeah.
it's not the same. You can't be around
you
with
can't get there cute.
right.
You know, you have to get there bundled up and no one can actually see it till you get in. So I know, so I don't know. I can't tell. Yes, let me see. So Sid's going to come. She said she's going to try to come on, right? So who knows?
Yeah. Finishing up class.
If she's going to come on. Oh, wait a minute. Let me put this down. So tell us a little bit more about momhood with, I was going to say, girl, I was about to say you had 7 boys. I was about to say something.
It feels like it. It's like WWE. You can hear the dog. She's probably chasing one of them. It's interesting, you know, especially with, you know, you're trying to be a mom, you're trying to make time for yourself, make time for all of your kids, especially during this pandemic, having, you know, most of them home for about a year and a half was very challenging, you know, but I think as hard as it was, I think it, you know, it definitely changed me as a mother, I think, for the good. You know, there's things that I've realized, things that I won't take for granted, like teachers, you know, whatever from the school supplies, you can have them. You know, you can have these kids, you can have those pencils, pens, whatever you need, you know, but it's definitely, it was challenging. But now that they're back in school and we're getting back into the swing of things, that was kind of hard at first too, because they weren't used to it. I wasn't used to it, you know, but they're back in school, back to playing sports, and, you know, it's some kind of like normalcy for them.
Yeah, that's hard. I mean, for a lot of people, you know, I mean, I can't imagine having any kids, but for having, I can't imagine having any. But for 5, you know, that's a lot. And to have 5 boys at that, you know?
Yeah.
But did they separate? Like, is there like a division, like the 2 older ones?
Yeah. So everyone had their own separate space, which was nice, you know, but I would try to keep an eye on everyone, because then they would like wander off. I would keep finding them, you know, in the cabinets, in the kitchen cabinets, or you know, kind of play video games. But for the most part, you know, they became really independent. The older ones, the younger ones, my youngest especially, because he's only 7, he more so needed like that hands-on help. Okay. You know, and man, God bless teachers. I don't know how they do it, because with one, I was like losing my mind. I can't imagine teaching a whole classroom.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have anybody to teach, but I know just my friends who had them, and just thinking about it, like, as you know, like I remember getting on a conference call. I can't get this little thing. I know you probably can't see it, but it's like all the stuff is right there. I remember getting on a conference call and someone said, I don't even know what we're talking about because I'm trying to learn this new math.
Yeah, it's hard. I'm Googling it and I'm like, this is 1st grade math? What in the world? And I'm over my fingers still. It's embarrassing, you know. But I'll like Google it real quick so Max doesn't see me, and I turn back to him. I'm like, I know that answer. That's easy.
But did you do the new math or did you do the old math?
I would do the old math with some of the stuff because I couldn't explain the new math. And I would tell him, I'm like, listen, I know this is the way they want to teach you, and I get it. But as long as the answer is right, you know, you're still going to get the, this is how I do it. I don't understand this other stuff. It's so
that's what a lot of parents did. A lot of parents did that.
Yeah.
On the line wants to share. We're talking about everything. We're talking about all things life. We're talking about Halloween. Jen has 5 kids. I'm dressed up as Jen, by the way. With I did get my wig to part. I'm dressed up as Jen. She has the best hair, the best nails. This is my symbolization of the best nails because I haven't painted mine yet. And always has a venti cup of Starbucks.
Yeah, that's true.
So this is my Jen impression. Hi, Carolina. We are sharing our best Halloween moments. Sydney says she can't make it. What, Sydney? She just sent us a text message. We are sharing our best Halloween moments. I'm dressed up as Jen. Jen is dressed up as Where's Waldo. And we are taking your best Halloween moments. If you have any great Halloween stories and would like to share with us, please, you can request to be in because we were going to have someone else come in, but she said, no, she can't come in. Boo. And you can put it in the comments too. If you have anybody you're going to dress up as, if you have any ideas, because I was thinking about that too. Like now that I have this wig and I've dressed up as you, what else can I use this wig for? Who else can I be?
Ooh, that's a good question. A witch. That sounds bad. Is witch hair. Yeah, maybe one of the Salem witches.
I thought about being that girl from, is it the Addams Family or whatever? She has those two braids.
Yeah. I thought
You
of doing the Addams Family for Halloween.
Hmm?
I said I thought of doing that too as a family, costume, the Addams Family. I love it. So I can be, yeah.
I thought about doing that. And then I Googled something like long hair costumes, and it was like a few other people, but some people I didn't know. Some people I was like, I don't even know who they are. Like, so I'm not going to be them. But I need to think about if I go anywhere. Waldo as well.
Kim Kardashian, they all have the dark, well, she does. She has a dark, sleek black hair like that too.
Yeah. I have to, you got to get my body right by then, but, or at least fake it till I make it right.
Yeah.
Marley, are you going to be Waldo this year? Are you going to, oh yeah, Jen, is Jen Waldo? Yes, she is.
Girl guys, so they would, that would kind of be a dead giveaway. They're like, here.
Are they still together at all?
No, they completely fell apart. Thank you, Spirit Halloween, or wherever these came from. I took them out of the and they
girl. You can tape them. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Marley says she's going to be herself. That's awesome. That's even better. Just be yourself. Everybody will know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Be authentically you. Yeah. So it's like the lady from, not the lady, but the girl from the Addams Family. That was one. Or I could be the mom. Is it Morticia?
Morticia. Yeah.
So those are some.
If you've ever watched the movie Coraline, it's such a good movie. But there is a character that has hair like that. Like short, dark, straight hair. You have to watch it. If you haven't watched it, put it on for the cats. You guys would love it. It's such a good movie.
Is it scary?
It's an animated film, so not necessarily scary.
Oh.
It is more like a Halloween movie than anything else.
Do you have a favorite Halloween movie?
Oof, I have a lot of favorite Halloween movies.
Oh, Wednesday.
All 8.
Wednesday. I could dress up as Wednesday. Yep.
I love all cheesy, like 80s movies. We just watched The Fly the other day. I made Ray watch it, and he's like, what are we watching? I'm like, no, I promise. It's really good. And he was like, I don't understand how you watch it, but I do. I love that stuff. I love super cheesy,
Yeah.
They're so good.
Would that be your favorite one?
No, let's see. Favorite Halloween movie? That's a good question. I really love Killer Clowns from Outer Space. And that's
Killer what?
Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It's another super cheesy. I know. I'm gonna have everyone Googling it. It's another super cheesy.
Google Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Yes, and that's actually what the boys are gonna be this year. Well, my 2 youngest, and then Zoe also has her little killer clown costume.
Clowns, they do scare you, right?
Yeah, I don't like. Yeah,
they are kind of. One of my colleagues at work, she was telling me that her boyfriend was going to dress up as a clown, and she showed me the costume, and it was like, this is scary.
Scary, yeah.
It's supposed to be so fun, but clowns end up being scary to me.
Right. Yeah.
But I guess that's why these are called killer clowns.
Well, it's funny because I tried. I was looking for costumes when I was trying to find them costumes. The one pieces were kind of hard to find, just like a regular clown, like a circus clown. Because now you look for these costumes and it's nothing but, like killer clowns, like scary stuff. But the characters in the movie, they're dressed as regular clowns. It's just their masks that are scary looking. But the actual ensemble is like a circus clown. So that was actually hard to find because everything else was, like Pennywise or some of these other popular, clowns.
So you found the clown costumes and some scary faces?
I did, yeah. And I think they're adult masks, but we're going to try to make it work. Their face
7-year-old.
But we'll make it work.
Does he even know what he's going to be?
Yeah, they actually watch scary movies. I know that's not really, some people they don't let their kids watch scary movies, and that's fine, but they like it. They're crazy like me.
Scary dreams?
No, they don't. Mm-hmm. Or at least they don't tell me they do, but.
They not want to watch them if they did.
Yeah, because then I watch it. But they do like it. They enjoy scary movies.
Like, I have scary dreams.
Do you really?
I can watch them, but for some reason, then I'll have a scary dream. And I'm like, well, in my mind, when I'm watching them, I'm fine. Yeah. But then at night, it replays in my dream. And I'm like, maybe I shouldn't watch them because I'll have scary dreams.
Something just grabbed my foot.
This is Squid Games.
Oh, Squid Games. Yeah. That's a good.
We'll be very popular. That's true.
Oh, that would be really
Have you
popular.
watched that yet?
I did. Yeah, I did. I watched it. Yeah,
Carolina, are you watching it too? I haven't watched it, but I heard about it. I heard it was
everybody's
not
watching.
scary, violent, right?
Very gory, which
Yeah.
is, you know, but there's the movies that scared me as a kid. You know, well, Michael Myers, like none of that ever really scared me. I'm trying to think.
So none of the Jasons or Nightmare on Elm Street, none of
Right.
that.
Like the original It, like Pennywise, that scared me as a kid, or like Candy scared me as a kid. Now as an adult, I mean, none of that. You know, stuff like The Strangers scares me. I'm like, I don't want anyone breaking into my house and, you know, or breaking a cabin wherever they were. Like that scares me.
Yeah, stuff like that. I think when I watch stuff like that, I dream of it. I'm like,
Right? Yeah.
But like, yeah, like I can watch it in my brain, and then I'm like, I don't think I'm going to go to sleep with any problems. But then when I go to sleep, somehow it comes back. I've been watching, this isn't a scary movie at all, but just as things that are weird. On Netflix, I've been watching You.
Oh yeah. That's really popular. I've never watched it.
That dude is crazy town.
Yeah, that scares me. That crazy ex-boyfriend.
Crazy. Like, oh my gosh, this guy. And I haven't even I've heard it's worse than, I'm only on like season 2, episode 7 or something. But I heard it just gets crazier and crazier. I've been watching it. I just kind of watch it on the treadmill or on planes or whatever. But I mean, anything that comes up and there's blood in the, you know, when it comes on, it's like You. And
Yeah.
it's like, and I'm like, oh. What else? I'm trying to think of what else I've watched that's been, I don't think anything lately.
I'm like, those weren't my kids, guys. That was
your Max isn't meowing in the background.
Yeah, but you know he would though. Actually, he would be barking is what he would do. You know, Max is, or you know, acting like a dinosaur.
Are they off the air right now?
They are. They're actually really quiet, but I did kind of, you know, threaten them. I'm like, do homework between 7:30 and 8. Do not make noise. And so far, so good.
Background.
Yeah, I'm actually in my son's room, in my oldest son. You can see like a skeleton. Yeah, that's not him, I swear. You can see like a little, he had it on this chair, so I just kind of moved it.
And what's that orange thing that's right? The other orange thing looks like a scary face from here, but it's probably not.
Is the one right behind me? That's just like a bulls. You know, he loves everything. Bears, bulls, all that stuff.
Oh, okay. So it's bulls. It's a bulls thing. It looked like a scary face with these eyes.
Yeah.
From here, but I can't see my old eyes. So this year, I don't know, like, oh, this is a funny thing. You'll get a kick out of this. So I said, you know, what about giving out what about giving out like school supplies? Terran, do you wear costumes to go to the offices? Yes, we can. We can wear costumes to go to the offices. People probably, Halloween is on Sunday this year or Monday? When is Halloween?
Sunday.
So if we wear costumes, we probably wear it Friday before Halloween. And people, yes, they do wear costumes coming in the offices for fun because we got to keep it fun. And the offices wear costumes themselves I go into. So it's all good fun for that one day. Oh my gosh, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Oh no. What was I saying?
I forgot to.
I was thinking about the funny eyes, the Bulls game, and then I was saying no, I know what I was saying. I was gonna give out school supplies.
Yeah.
But Kenny said throw them back
at
me.
Egged. Yeah, you're gonna get egged.
That's what he said. He's like, they're gonna throw them back at you. I was like, giving out a pencil or a notebook, like something kids need, because I don't know if they take candy anymore. Because you know, people don't do you know, like strangers candy. That might be scary for some people. But I guess my idea of giving out pencils was horrible too.
Have them like to the side and give them an option. Like, do you want this notebook or do you want this, you know, Kit Kat?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Pencil? Do you want this ruler? Yeah. Stickers. It's up to you, little kid.
You know, honestly though, if you were offering me like candy corn or black licorice, I'd be like, give me the notebook, please.
Yeah. They might not like it. You know?
Right.
That's exactly what I offer. I'm gonna offer them black licorice or notebook.
No, they have no choice.
And that way they're just going to take the notebook.
I love
I'm going to have everything black licorice, black jelly beans, you
Yeah.
know, all that stuff. And I'm going to be like, here, kids, do you guys want? And I'm going to be in this black hair and I'm going to put on all black, like Kim Kardashian in her Balenciaga outfit or whatever that was. What was it? Balenciaga? Remember
Yeah.
she wore it to the Met Gala?
Yeah.
That whole black ensemble. And I'm going to offer them black licorice, black notebooks, black jelly beans.
Yeah. Everything.
I'm going to go live with it so you guys can all see it. Yeah. So anyway, so guys, it's 8:01. We are over time. So this was our fun, just getting a crack at it, Halloween edition. No drama. I am Jen, and I'm going to sign. Jen and Jen are going to sign off.
Yeah.
We thank you guys for joining. This is episode number 69 of the Terran Lamp Show. Make sure that you are tuning in every Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you have a story, and I know you do, get in contact with me. I would love to have you on the show. Oh, look who's that? The two Jen. This is the Jen. Can't you tell? Look here.
Yeah.
I'm standing up and I'm playing with my hair.
Loyola people know. They know.
Look, the two Jens. Where is T Lamp is not here today. Jen and Jen are here.
Yeah.
Jen and Waldo.
Yeah.
If you have a story, and we know you do, I would love to have you here on the show. Make sure you get in contact with me. We are booking guests into 2022, into March of 2022. It's just been so overwhelming, so much fun, as you can see, having people on the show, sharing their stories, sharing their gifts and their talents. And then if you would like, this is the final moments, because I don't think the comments come up when you review on IGTV, but my Cash App is in the comment there real quick. What is that thing? $ TLamp7 is my Cash App. And I am taking donations for heart disease and cancer patients. I take what I collect in my Cash App and take that to the hospital that I'm treated at and pay bills off for heart disease and cancer patients. It's nothing fancy, no 501c3, nothing official, just good old-fashioned me and a good old-fashioned swipe to help pay someone's bills. I do not get the patient's name because of confidentiality and HIPAA reasons, but I do directly impact people instead of indirectly impacting them. I go right to the source and pay off a bill or pay a portion of the bill for a heart disease and cancer patient. So if you would like to support that calling, that meaning, that whatever, just send to the Cash App TLamp7. I know it's a trust tree thing. I totally get it. But people who know me know that's what I do. So it is, and I will, of course I can't be in the hospital documenting what I'm doing because there will be patients in there. But soon as we do that for our next patient, I will be sure to let viewers know. It is 8:03, Jen. We have to see, I told you it would go by fast. We have talked ourselves into Halloween. And so everybody, make sure you're tuning in every Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Jen, I will tag you on this. Thank you for letting me be you for today, darling.
This was so much fun. Thanks for having me on.
It was really fun being you without the 5 kids.
Yeah. Just the 5 cats.
Yeah, just 5 cats. I love you. And everybody, I love you. Be good to yourself and each other. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.